my fucking God. It in God mad again.
Peace. What it do, Leo gang? Welcome to the channel. My name is Atone. This is Atone Tarot. We are going to get into the last 10 days of September from the 21st to the 30th. This is your 10-day forecast. And without further ado, let's get up into it, Leo gang. Where my lions at? Where my lions at? Did y'all enjoy y'all season? I hope so. I hope all is well. And if you could, please smash that like button, comment, share, and or subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. All right, Leos. Let's see. What do we have for the last 10 days of September for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to pull 10 cards from the 21st to the 30th of September. I hope all is well with my Leos. About to go into the fall season. See what we got going on. Leos. Okay, Leo, let's get up into it. So, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Something to know about my cards and how I do things. I bless all my cards and position them upright before I even hit record. So if the message or card comes out in reverse, that is the message intended for you. So let's get up into it, Leo. Okay. So with this Three of Pentacles in reverse here, something is, or someone that you're working with, a group of individuals that you're working with, it may even pertain to work, is not working out so well. Like, it's not smooth, and something's not being, some information is not necessarily being provided to you, which is causing you to want to, again, create a new path for yourself. This is a continuation from the message that I read for my Leos from the 11th to the 20th. So because this three of coins is here in reverse, and then right behind that the moon is there, you just feel like you're not being given the full truth of whatever this is. Someone's only giving you the highlights, the pretty parts of the plan, I'll say. And they're making it sound real good, but you don't trust it. You're like, no, this person or individual or organization or whatever this is, you something in you is saying, I do not trust this. And my better judgment is telling me to consider something new or different with this Ace of Cups being here. You're looking for a new opportunity, a new emotional spark, if you will, in your life. And I know a lot of us are driven by our career. So that's kind of what I'm picking up on. Like, if you're happy in your career, you're happy. You're a happy Leo, whoever I'm channeling and speaking to right now. Because with this King of Swords being here, you are really in strategy mode, like planning, thinking of a master plan. You know the rest of the verse, right? Then you got the Six of Wands here. You're very, like, you're celebrating something, an achievement. And you might even want to throw an event for this milestone achievement that you've made with this Six of Wands to Four of Wands, or someone wanting to throw you a party, saying good job, like, Leo, you know, on your first client of your new business, or good job, Leo, you got a promotion and we're gonna have a promotion party for you, something like that. But or at least that's how you feel as though you should be treated at this establishment, and it's not quite going like that. Again, something is off here with this Three of Coins in reverse, and this Moon card. Like, something is not fully being there's something not being fully shown with the Moon and the Three of Coins as it relates to work or your money, right? And you might want to be cautious with how you move, because we have again, the Tower. Now, a lot of people here speak and even think of the Tower in a negative way. However, the Tower, depending on how you're built, is to get some stuff cleared so that you can progress with emotion and momentum that is more fitting for your style and where you are in your life. I'll just say that. Like, towers can be harsh, you know what I mean? But they produce results at the end of the day. Like, something will need to be done after a tower, because now it's like balls in your court. Bust a move. You got to do something, because like, I'll knock all of this over. Then what you going to do? You got to do something, right? With this King of Cups here and this King of Swords, it is given the energy of two very distinct different styles or motives for why someone does something, right? Again, I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, I know I'm gonna mess it up. How does it go? Like, basically, you don't work for yourself. You'll spend a lifetime working for someone else to stand up their dream, right? Like you're like, no, I don't want to work for someone else's or work towards someone else's dream. I don't want to contribute to someone else's, some other organization's long-standing 100 years of success dream. I want to do what's in my heart, as it relates to my career paths. Again, I'm picking up a career financial read for the last 10 days as it relates to a focus for my Leo collective. And then we have this Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, the Nine of Wands in reverse is usually someone who is like, just does not want to listen to reason, like going against what everyone is telling them. Like, this is naysayers, and you saying, I don't care what the statistics say, what the people say, what your mama say. I'm doing it my way. And it's very like, I'm turning this thing around. I'm doing some things very differently. I know it don't look like what everybody may expect it to look like, but this is what it's going to be. And even with this moon being here, is also given that some people can't see what is in your heart and what you know to be true. You like, it's like stepping out on faith. Basically, like you can't see the step or the sidewalk in front of you, but you still take that step knowing that you'll be supported despite not seeing the ground in front of you, is the energy that I'm picking up on for this Leo collective. And again, if it don't apply, let it fly. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Because if it's your message, you'll know. You don't have to make it fit. But I digress. I'm going to clarify this Three of Coins in reverse, this Nine of Wands in reverse, as well as the Tower and this Moon. I want to see what is hidden. Because this could be, you know, Leo just wanting to keep their cards close to their chest. Like, you know, I don't care what you can't see on the surface. I know what's good for me, and I'm moving accordingly. Is that type of energy that could also be being shown here with this Moon card. But we're going to get up into it. Let's see what is going on with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. What we got going on? Let's clarify. If you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Let's clarify this Three of Coins in reverse. For my Leos. What is not working? Yeah. Something as it relates to how you got your money with this Six of Pentacles. Let me back up. So the Three of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and Temperance. So something as it relates to how you got your money in the past, Your heart ain't in it no more with this Queen of Cups in reverse. It's not doing it for you. And you are doing your best to keep your cool and be tempered and just keep a straight face. But it's like blah for you. Yeah, so that is the Three of Coins in reverse. Let's take a look at this moon. What is going on with the moon? Spirit, let's clarify. This moon. Okay, I mean, I don't mean to tell your business if it's some cross watchers out here, but my Leos are being stealth, sneaky, keeping their cards close to their chest because the moon was clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Four of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords is a savvy businesswoman, right? And the Sun is a big dog Leo arcana energy. Like that that Sun is right there behind that moon. Don't you think it's not? That fire is there. And with this Four of Coins being here, again, thinking of a master plan to build a solid foundation for your future. That's what you got going on. That's what you're doing. And again, I ain't going to get too much in it. That's your business. But that moon is you keeping your cards close to your chest. Let's see what's going on with the Tower. And when I say keeping your cards close to your chest, meaning you're not revealing what your plans or next steps are, even to some of your closest friends and family. Like, they might be like asking you questions and you playing dumb. I don't know. But that's like, yeah, you ain't giving up the tapes, Leo. Not at all. Let's clarify this Tower. What are we resetting? That's what I like to call the Tower, a reset. All right, so the Tower is clarified by strength, the Three of Wands in reverse, and Ace of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Wands in reverse and this Ace of Swords. So the Three of Wands is basically saying something is not returning to you the way that it should, at the rate it should. It's like, I should have been further along, or at least that's how you're feeling. Like, I should have been making more progress than this. I can do or move faster if I'm not spending my time, energy, or money here. And that is with that Ace of Swords in reverse. You're like, you would be lying to yourself if you didn't make a move. But you do know whatever this move is going to require a certain amount of strength, discipline, mental fortitude, financial discipline. Don't deceive yourself in thinking that whatever you're about to reset and jump into is going to be easy peasy, lemon breezy. Like, it may not work that way. It's going to require time, energy, effort, consistency. You're going to have to continue to work at it. Do not misconceive a message of right now as next week you're going to be rich. That's not this message. However, your value and your worth, you know that. You know what it is. And wherever you're sitting, you do not believe that you are being valued and measured at the rate that you would like. So you are in control of what that looks like, and you know that. So you're going to have to do something about it. All right, last but not least, let's clarify this Nine of Wands in reverse. Let's see what is going on with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Now, remember I said this Nine of Wands was, in reverse, was I don't care what nobody says. I'm doing it my way. I can do this. I'm doing it the way I want to do it. It may not look the way you think it should look, or may not sound the way you think it should sound, friends, family, or whoever, but I know what I need for me, and that's what I'm doing. And that is represented by that Hermit. The Hermit is wise. He's usually solo and on a path by himself, but he gets far. He goes far with the amount of wisdom that he contains. This Nine of Pentacles, that's also independent energy. And it also is a synchronicity to the Nine of Wands in reverse. So it syncs up the 9 to the 9. The 9 of coins to the 9 of wands. That is saying, like, yeah, even in you being this defiant, Leo, you will be able to stand on your own too. You know what I mean? So, and this Two of Cups is basically someone almost admiring you for it, or others admiring your tenacity, your individuality, your bravery, your courage to do something like that. That is also what I'm picking up on with this Two of Cups being here. So, you may have some naysayers, you may have some doubts, you may have some fears inside of yourself. You might even be faking it to make it, but just keep going so you can keep growing, Leo, and you'll be all right. But that is your message for the 21st to the 30th of September, and I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, peace.